Hi, this is Carrie. I wanted to say hello and that we are keeping everyone in our prayers. We are all going through this together, this COVID-19. I just wanted to make a quick video about making these face masks right here. Everyone is going to want one of these, so if you sew, if you have a sewing machine, even if you just know how to do straight lines, which is all I know how to do, I am not a seamstress. This is an easy pattern. And please make as many as you can. I started off with friends and family and my elderly neighbors, and now the whole community is needing them and wanting them, and I have a huge list. And if we all work together, we can help each other out. So this pattern, again, I say is very easy. Here is a look at the measurements that you need. If you want to pause the video and take a picture, now would be a good time. I have the sizes for the men and the women. The original pattern that I used on Pinterest was from the UK, and when giving them to people around here, they were too small. So I have changed these measurements for people in America. It seems to be the standard for men and women. I do not have the measurements right now for children, but you will just make those smaller. So what you will need is pre-washed cotton fabric and interfacing if you have it. If you do not, just use 3 layers of the cotton fabric. Make sure it is pre-washed, pre-shrunk. And you will go ahead and cut those to the rectangles for the size. Men's 10 inches by 7 inches, the women are 9 by 7. Then what you will want to do is go ahead and get some elastic, which here, let me move this lilac. Here in Oklahoma, in my town, there is no elastic available right now. There are several people making the mask, so that is out. What I did when Hobby Lobby was open, which it is no longer, I did purchase this stretchy ribbon, and I just simply folded it in half and just ran it through my sewing machine. And you can take a look here. I forget what that stitch is called, but it's zigzag stitch. And these are cut at 7 inches. What you will want to do is on the right side of the fabric, you want to pin these close to the edge on both sides. If it pulls it, that's fine. Then what you're going to do is take the other right side of the fabric with the interfacing, and you're going to put the right sides together, and what you're going to do is actually pin that again so you have that elastic or ribbon sandwiched in. Now, then what you're going to do, you want to do that on both sides. You will have 2 elastic strips on both of the small ends, and that is what will go around the ears. Now, you will go ahead and take that and run it through your sewing machine. This is a man's one that I have here. Make sure, first of all, what I kept messing up on, make sure that the right sides are together. That's one of the biggest mistakes I would always make. And then you're going to sew it, and you're going to run it through your machine, just a straight line stitch all the way around, except stopping a few inches so you have a place to turn it inside out. Then you will want to clip the corners to make it easier. Once you have that turned inside out, which I don't have one showing that, you will want to take, I use the end of a paintbrush or chopstick, something like that, just to help you get the corners out. And then the elastic will be on the outside. What you will do at that point, we will pretend that this one is that way. Then what you will do is make, well, I can't do it one-handed, but you will make accordion pleats, just 3 of them. Let me show you with this one here. You will fold this down, pin it, fold it down, pin it. You will have 1, 2, 3. You will turn it and do the same thing on this side. And I go ahead and iron it also, make sure it's all flat and so forth. And then you want to just run it through your sewing machine all the way around. Make sure that you don't grab the 2 layers here because it's easy to get it connected. But just on the outside, and that will also close up the opening. I also at this point put another vertical line going down about 1 inch from the other side. And I do that on both sides. This makes it tighter and form-fitting around your face. So when this opens up, you will put this on the ears, you will open it up, it will go over the nose and under the chin. Now, I do want to say, this is not an N95 mask, but it is better than not having anything. So, N95 masks are used for the hospital right now. They need them, and they're very expensive, but these are better than nothing. So if you sew, please sew these for your friends, family, any businesses in town that are open. We're going to need these. Each person just needs one. You can wash it. In between washings, you can actually run a clothes iron over it for 20 to 30 seconds on both sides. Do that, and that will disinfect your mask in, between washings. And so everyone will just need one, and we can take care of each other that way. Also, you may want to, if you give these out to people, make your own note. This is mine. Probably shouldn't put my phone number there, but you can take a picture of it, and remember to pray for each other. We're all in this together. And God bless you, and happy sewing.